everyone, I am Rebecca Nagel. I am an adjunct librarian at Harper College Library, and I will be showing you how to make the magic circle you will need for the Amigurumi octopus. So here you can see I have a completed circle, and what makes the magic circle a little bit different is that it has a closed center. This is really fundamental in amigurumi creation, so this is one of the foundations of learning amigurumi. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our yarn, we're going to lay it out in front of us, and this is called the tail end, and we're going to make sure that the tail end is out front. And we have our hook. For this project, we are using the E 3.5 millimeter hook and some worsted weight yarn. So what we're going to do is, there are a lot of ways to do this. I'm going to show you the way that works best for me. Is I'm going to take my yarn, and with the tail end, I'm going to lay it over my fingers. With my first 3 fingers, I'm going to wrap it around and bring it back over so that it creates an X. And then I'll hold the tail with my pinky finger, or my working yarn end with my pinky finger. Then what you want to do is take your hook, you're going to place it under the first yarn and over the second with your hook towards the yarn, because you're going to pull it through. Once it's pulled through, you're going to rotate it up so that your hook is facing you. Then what you want to do is you're going to grab this yarn right here, that second one, underneath your hook, and you're going to pull it through. Once you've done that, you have the slip knot that you're going to work into to make your magic circle. So it's going to look something like this. You want both your end and your working yarn to be facing the same direction. Then how you start working into the circle, I'm going to pick it up. You want to hold the circle open. You're going to place your hook into the circle. You're going to grab your yarn. You're going to yarn over, pull it through the circle. You're going to yarn over and then pull it through both loops that are on your hook. So let's do that again. Our pattern calls for 6 single crochets into the magic circle. So we've done 1, we're going to do it again. We're going to put our hook into the circle. We're going to grab our working yarn and pull it back through the circle. Then we're going to yarn over and pull it through. That's 2 single crochets. Let's do it again. Into the circle. We're going to grab our yarn with our hook and pull it through. Now we're going to yarn over. This is our working yarn. And now we're going to pull it through. That's 3. 2 more. 3 more. I was never good at math. All right, so into the circle, pull it through, yarn over, and pull it through our loops. Into the circle, grab our working yarn, yarn over, pull it through. This should be our last one, and we'll have 6. So we'll go into our loop, circle, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Okay, so now we have our stitches worked into our loop, and we're going to close it. How we're going to close it is we're going to take our working end, and we are going to just pull on it. As we pull on it, we can straighten out our stitches. And we want to leave it a little bit loose because if you tighten it all the way down, it might be difficult to get into your next stitches. Then when you start working into your circle, you're going to see that along the ridge, we have all of our stitches. The first one's always the hardest to get into, and this is not my favorite hook. It's very slippery. But you'll work into there, and then you'll just work like normal. So this is how you'll work in the round. This is why you need a stitch marker as well, because it becomes very difficult to remember where you started at. So what I like to do is after my first stitch into the round, I'll take the stitch marker, which looks like this. It's just, you can really use anything. Before I got seriously into crocheting, and I was just trying it out, I used to use a bobby pin, like for my hair, but I didn't invest in some of these, so here I have this. So what I'm going to do, I just made my first one into the round, and I'm going to just hook it in there, and that's where I know where I started. That's really important, especially when you're working in the round, because it'll be really hard to figure out where you started and stopped. So that is how you're going to make the magic circle, which will be the foundation of the Amigurumi Octopus project. Thank you.